These instructions cover the basics of selecting and printing receipts. Separate instructions will show you how to customize or fine-tune the layouts of the receipt, such as moving pieces of the receipt up and down, left and right. From the sales screen, retrieve a previous sale or type in a new one. At the bottom, select Print Receipt, and the Print Options box should appear. If it doesn't, you may have turned it off by previously choosing Skip this setup box for this printing task, in which case you'll need to reactivate it. You can see separate instructions on reactivating the Print Options window, but in brief, from the Sales screen at the top you can choose Options and then choose Show Hidden Prompts. There are numerous predefined report layouts or receipt templates, and they cover the full-page receipts for an invoice-style receipt. Then there are some 40-column receipts for a narrow roll of paper type of receipt from a supermarket. And then there's a medium size, the side-by-side receipts. And these are the most common. These work by giving you 2 copies on a single sheet, which you can separate with a perforation into a customer copy and a file copy. Within side-by-side, a number of variations are pre-made and shipped with Shopkeeper, and these help because different printers have different margins, and some of the versions work with pre-printed receipts that you may have professionally pre-printed with your name and logo. You should try all versions to see which one is the best for you. Make sure that you select the correct Windows printer driver for your printer. If your printer driver does not appear in the list, you will need to install a Windows driver using the CD that came with the printer, or with a driver you can download from the printer manufacturer's website. If you prefer to see a copy of the receipt on screen before it prints, make sure you check the preview button. At some point, you may want to turn that option off so that it prints more quickly without having to preview it. Choose Start Receipt to show the receipt, and if the preview option is turned on, it will preview on screen. To actually print it on paper, you would click the Print Report button. If you do not need to print it, you can click on this red on-off button to close it, or the red X on the top right-hand corner. You can also adjust the size of the window just by dragging the corners, as with any standard window, and you can adjust the zoom factor to shrink it or increase it so that it best fits your monitor. If you need to customize the receipt so it fits on the paper and doesn't fall off, see separate instructions on using the Report Designer to customize your receipt. Some receipt options are done simply by choosing from the main menu, the Maintenance menu, then Preferences, and then on the left choose Receipt Options. And here you have some standard receipt options. And then you also have a set of receipt messages. This could be your store policy, and they can be different for each type of receipt. Cash sales can have a message. Layaway sales can have a different message. If you need to change it, unlock the screen, make the change, and then choose Save.